So I wanted to react to this video and have a discussion with everyone in the comments down below about what's just happened at the Bondi Beach Memorial. So this is a spot where there's a memorial service. They have the candles lit for the respect of the victims of the Bondi Beach shooting. So it's really shocking that this has happened. This lady, this extremist freak, and her partner have come up and blown out the candles, laughing and filming it, obviously to share it to a circle of other freaks online. These complete radical extremists. It just gets me so worked up to see the disrespect that this has. So we're going to watch this video. We're going to talk about it. We're going to look at a comment that kind of triggered this discussion in the first place and really get in the mind of these people to understand how they can think like this. Yep, fucking sicko. Look at him laughing and clapping. Jeez. Oh. Gotta come back because you missed one. See her filming it? So that video is just sick. Like, in reality, she should be deported because that's just complete hate. That if the new laws under hate speech they're trying to bring out, that doesn't fall under it. I don't know what the hell we can do anymore. But it's just such disrespect. Like, I would never go up to... I mean, I'm not Jewish anyway. It's got nothing to do with me. But I would never go up to a Muslim mass shooting memorial and start blowing out candles that are tributing them. That's just insaneness. Like, I just can't even put words to it how sick these people are. So these extremists really need to get caught up and taken out of the country because it's been let in, and if you've watched my past few videos, it's just spreading and all the copycats and everything. It's just sick. It's just sick. Like, I just look at them coming back, filming it. Why would you be proud to do that? It's just so annoying. But yeah, so anyway, this discussion has sparked the debate of, is this acceptable? What other people think? So I'm going to show you this comment and read it out just to show you really, to get in the mind of what people that support this are really like. So you can see here this comment left on one of my shorts about this situation. So this reads here, as much as I disagree with her actions, before you judge, imagine her nephew was murdered by Israel in Gaza, only for to see compassion for the people who caused his death and no compassion towards her nephew. Again, I don't condone it, but don't lie in your head spewing opinions about things you can't relate to. Well, I can relate to my own people being shot on the beach the other day by extremists like this. So this is complete idiotic logic. And how the hell can you say, don't blame her because of Israel? Like, what the hell? What does that have to do with Australian Jews? What does that have to do with Australians in general? It's the other side of the world. The only reason you brought up Gaza and Israel is because you want to justify terrorist attacks. That's literally what this comment is related to. They're trying to word it nice and all this, but let's get real. They're commenting this because they want to say that because of Israel, it's fine and it's excusable what she did, and it's excusable what happened at Bondi because, Israel is so bad. What's that got to do with Australia? What's that got to do with all of the West? It's just stupid. And this logic, if you're still commenting and fighting this, you're a complete retard. Like, how can you think this? How can you think this complete radical hate speech is what it is? So I can't believe that people like this are that stupid and out there commenting and trying to persuade people that it's fine what's happening, and this people blowing out memorial candles in Australia for a mass shooting is fine because of Israel. Like, how stupid. And you didn't bring up any other countries' genocides at the moment. Like, you didn't bring up Nigeria because that doesn't fit your agenda. You brought up Israel and Gaza because you want to try and justify what's happening in Australia and all around the world with these attacks. It's not okay, and it's complete radicalism. They need to be called out. Like I commented here, Australian people didn't do anything in Gaza. Have a think before you try and excuse this behaviour by making out that Australian Jews are to blame. That's like saying all Muslims are terrorists because some do it. Exactly. So I'm trying to make them, think in their own head, put their own views in their own shoes to say, if a Muslim did a terrorist attack, you can't go out there and say all Muslims are doing it. There's millions of Muslims. Obviously, they didn't do it. There's plenty of good Muslims. But to go out there and say, it's justified because of what's going on overseas is complete idiotic, radical behavior. And trying to say that all Jews are the same, that's like some freak conspiracy theory that because you're Jewish, you're all talk in a group chat about ruling the world. Like, it's not reality. And like I said, even if there is some bad ones in Israel that I'm not going to get into because it's nothing to do with me. I'm Australian. I care about Australia. That's what I'm talking about. This topic in Australia is stupid. Like, it's nothing to do with us. It's nothing to do with Australian Jews. Anyway, comment down below what you think. I would love to know your opinion, and subscribe. We're nearly at 9,000 subscribers, so love all the Aussie support. Overseas, I'm sure you're watching as well. Comment down below if you're overseas. I would love to know where you are and if you're following, this story, because it's all very related in the West. I may cover some other politics soon. We always love to cover American politics because it does impact us quite a bit actually, more than people like to admit, because we kind of follow what they do. England's a shit show. I can't even talk about them. That's so bad. But anyway, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.